Ladies and gentlemen, again, we're coming to you from the National Religious Broadcasters Convention in Nashville, Tennessee, and I have the distinguished honor of speaking with another rabbi, Rabbi Sanders, Gabriel Sanders, right?
Yes.
So I want to just introduce you all to this incredible man, this incredible organization. Rabbi, tell us about the work that you're doing for the I Pledge for Israel organization.
First of all, Laurie, we want to thank you on behalf of the Jewish people and the state of Israel for the amazing work that you've been doing through the years. You've been a hero. You've been just a bolstering strength to us in ways that have been remarkable. So I've been following the trajectory of your path for some time.
Well, PJTN wants to hold up your hands, just like Aaron and Hur held up Moses. You've got an incredible battle to fight, so we're here to serve you.
Well, we deeply appreciate it. So I work with an organization in Israel. I live in Jerusalem. I've become an Israeli citizen the last year. It was a dream of many years. Okay?
Oh.
I live in the hippest, greatest place called Nachlaot, which is near the Shuk. And my work is really to focus on recruiting. We have been for 10 years recruiting Jewish students who are from secular campuses, pretty much Jews on the margin. They really don't have such a connection.
Yeah.
And we bring them to Israel for a semester abroad or a year. We have a new 3-year program with the Hebrew University. And they come and they discover themselves in a whole new light. They come and they do their academic work and they get their credit. But along with that, we have a parallel program that helps them to develop advocacy skills for Israel, to understand their own history, to be in a country where for the first time they're in the majority. They've never had that experience before. And to spend 5 months, a semester in Israel, is to be forever changed for the rest of their lives. And they go back to their campuses, wherever they came from, whether it's Penn or Duke or fill in the blank, and they become leaders. Because all of a sudden, as Ben Shapiro says, they have facts and not feelings. And so that's what we're equipping them to do. Now, what's interesting is, why am I at NRB? I'm at NRB because we realize that we have a common problem. Gen Z, the non-Jews on these campuses are also at risk.
Yes.
Christian youth are evaporating under the pressure.
This is what PJTN has been focused on, education, K through 12.
Right. So we are expanding our footprint, if you will, to include Christian students who, because they can do something that few people can. They can actually come to Israel, part of their study abroad program as a junior, as a sophomore, whatever secular school they're in, and get credit for being there. But we will then provide them with the same kind of parallel program we've been doing with Jewish students and give them advocacy skills, leadership skills. We'll set them up on tours. They'll have holiday experiences like they've never done before. And all of a sudden, the Bible will stop being a story and it'll become a living three-dimensional reality for them.
Wow.
So that's what we're doing.
That's incredible.
So
important.
So I'm just putting the word out here at NRB with people of influence like yourself to say, if anybody has any contacts on campus, whether it's through Crew or Navigators or any of the other, I think Kufa has some campus presence as well, to get in touch with us. And the last thing I want to say about all this is that we've created a simple, the iPledgeForIsrael.org is where a student can come and say, I don't know where I'm going yet, but if I do plan to study abroad, I want to make Israel my first choice. And here's the beauty of it. Besides the things I just mentioned that are of value, if you're in Israel, it's so quick and easy and cheap to go to Prague, you want to go to Paris, you want to go to any of these European destinations, you want to go to Dubai, it's 3 hours away. So there's so much geographical opportunity, history, food, culture, everything, it's all there. And we're here to help you do that, have that expanding experience.
That's amazing.
So that's what we're up to. We really are out to help rescue Gen Z from the forces that are seeking to obliterate their sense of patriotism, their sense of Americanism, their whole history. I mean, we see this happening. So that which has worked, we've seen it happen with Jewish students in a big way. It's actually turned them around. We've had a number of Jewish students make Aliyah, come to Israel to live, to join the IDF, or to go back to their campuses, and they're leaders all of a sudden. They know what to do.
That's amazing. And ladies and gentlemen, you all, those of you who are PJTN watchmen, you've been following PJTN. Our big focus is education because we're losing our children, both Israeli Jewish kids and the Christian kids. because of the propaganda that our children are being exposed to in the universities and the K through 12 curriculum system. So, Rabbi, how can people learn more about your organization, and how can they support this noble, important cause for the next generation, door to door?
That's right. Very good. Well said. Well, first of all, so you can go to ipledgeforisrael.org. And if you're a college student, so if you're a parent or a grandparent of a college student, send them there. It's a non-binding pledge. We just want to get it on their mind that if I study abroad, Israel's my first choice. It's not a lot, but 5 shekels. It takes 5 seconds to fill out the pledge. 5 shekels will be donated to, we have the Zaka organization over here,
right,
that you know of, and there's 2 other organizations that are relief organizations in Israel, Leket for food, and then we're also feeding soldiers who have been whisked off to Gaza. We're helping take care of their wives and children with weekly meals. We're trying to do everything we can to be a strength. So go to ipledgeforisrael.org. That'll get you there, and we'll be in touch, and we'll help you get to Israel.
Fantastic.
And have an amazing, life-changing experience. So again, I want to thank you because you've done so much for us. We couldn't be where we are without the help and support of people like you.
It's my highest honor, sir.
I know.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. Thank you very much.
God bless you.
He did. He sent you.
Enjoy the convention. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
All the best.